So, hello, I'd like to welcome all back to Oblivion, where today we're actually going to go through something else. In the last episode, I did the Ghosts of Vatarn quest, and I did a terrible job at it. To boot. Apparently you get a much better and easier time if you're a nice guy and everything, so... Let's try that. Let's try not being an asshole instead of being an asshole, because that's really worked out for us, hasn't it? Okie dokie, get away with the shield. I like how the amulet doesn't show. Don't really need anything at all, but let's go up.
I am Count Sirion.
If you say this, you get upset. If you say this...
Wisely answered. My people and I are in need. Maybe you can help us. Centuries ago, Vatarn was overrun by fanatics. We were soft and failed to defend ourselves. I was the weakest of all. Now, the shades of my people are cursed by Sheogorath to repeat the final moments of their failures over and over again. You must help us break the cycle of torment. Help my people overcome their weakness and defend Vatarn from the fanatics. Walk among them. There were 4 who failed to protect the gate lever. Find out what they did wrong and help them correct it. You can put away your sword in these halls. Unlike the defending spirits, within these walls, none will war with you.
Does he lock the door on me? No, he doesn't. So if I just said I meant no offense, I would have had a lot easier time. But like I said, this episode is to correct the fact that I was being an idiot. Okay, let's quickly scurry through things.
It is the role of lesser men to fight for those.
There's a key here to the armory. That's step number 1 I wanted to show off. You don't have to steal that dagger I found, by the way. You can give it, and it's nice, but you don't have to. Or anything else? Nothing I actually want to talk about, but...
Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth.
Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth. Prior Dreth. The only...
It is the role of lesser men to fight for those of noble blood.
I just really don't like the people around here, by the way.
My people long to be laid to rest. Please.
Didn't know you could move objects, but whatever.
I am back. The fanatic. To good. Everyone wants.
Apparently, if you can set his disposition to 80, he'll actually give you the arrows or something. But he doesn't give you the arrows because he doesn't actually give you the arrows for some reason. That's something else I wanted to tamper upon. It's strange because the arrows are the only thing you need to steal in order to get them. The others you have like an alternative solution. The doll you can burn in the fire. There are several braziers all over the place. Or you can give it to a fanatic, so the guy will fight the fanatic. You have to tell him first, though.
Power. I need power. The fanatics? They wanted me to convert Vatarn, but I fooled them. I put them on the list. Because we refused to convert, they lay siege to Vatarn. If they had agreed to let me... I'm short on patience as well as magic.
1, 2, 3. I need my arrow. 161. I was the first to spot the invaders. 803. I was on patrol when I saw their skirmish. 398. I rode back as fast as I could to tell. 1411. 05. Clovo is our priest and healer. 77. Unfortunately, he was born with stunted magicka, but not a stunted ego. 21. He does the best he can, but he never seems to have... 12. 3.
The citizens are in my way. Problem? I suppose you think that everyone with stunted magicka has a problem. You're nothing but a big... It's that fool Bat Groorkle. He thinks his armory is more important than the town or our lives. He's first on the list.
Might be true, We tried to get... I'm supposed... Bat loves his arrows. They aren't Althel's, they're his. Bat would be betrothed to his arrows if he could. Haloval healed my betrothed once, then he ran out of magic. He said he needed to find someone to lend him some before we...
The citizen... You mean that stupid doll? I think he's been blessed a little too well by Lord Sheogorath. He's on the list. Not first, though. Definitely not first.
Please!
All this dialogue I missed.
She's the love of my life. My betrothed must be words. The invaders are breaking through. Batgrow Oracle is so stingy with the armory. He should dance today. He may cost us our... Desideratus is a little too attached to that doll, if you know what I mean. Althel brought us. I saw them enter this... Haloval dances a little too close to Sheogorath.
So apparently these guys are actually unique in dialogue.
3, 1. 1, 2, 3. That idiot Batgrow Oracle
Hey, it's the
refused
primes.
to equip some of us. 5, 8, 13. He has arrows, but he won't give...
No, those aren't the
1, 2,
primes.
3. That idiot
Because there's a-
Batgrow Oracle refused to equip some of us. 5,
No, that's the Fibonacci sequence!
0, 9. Ah, the doll. Poor Desider... 12, 3.
Stand back! I'm a farmer. We're doomed! We're doomed!
I didn't burn the doll. That might be a problem. Yeah, she was valiant. And we got a soldier. A ragdoll to most. So these are all gravestones, but there's actually something down here. I forgot to completely visit the mausoleum. And there's actually another way to give the guy his magicka. And there's another brazier down here in case you missed the other one. These are all tombs. They got some nice loot in them. They're very typical coffins. Like, there isn't anything massively special in them. Hey, it's one of the oddities! But I can't take this with me because this isn't my save. God damn it. That is the dagger of friendship. It deals as much damage as it hurts, apparently, but it doesn't. Depending on how that works. I actually don't need to loot any of this, but there's something over here. You know what? How much did I actually do after visiting that place? Because if that other save wasn't significant, I'm taking the fucking dagger of friendship with me. See? Anyway, there's some jewels in there. Other than the golden nugget, there's nothing really worth your time in there. And it just gives you that remark anyway. Cool. Doesn't do anything, it seems. Oh man. Oh jeez. My stomach hungers for something. I don't know what my stomach hungers for. Look at all this stuff. I missed all of this stuff. And here's a Welcome Stone. And these are the Count and Countess. I don't know who buried them, but they're in there. You can't TLC and loot them. It's just kind of strange. Whatever.
For my arm! Please! You...
The citizens are... The sacred stones! I would never have allowed myself to do that. However, now that they are befouled, I can use them.
I actually want to wait with this a bit because he has a very funny statement.
3, 1, 4. Without any arrows, I'm useless in
It's
this.
pie! Lovely!
12, 3, 2.
Faithless priest!
Town is locked.
I laugh at your arrows! For my God! Death! I am the wrath of the righteous! I am the wrath of the righteous! Watch the gate!
And everyone comes back.
The citizens are in my way. The sacred stone. I would never have allowed...
Say it.
They doubted.
You see that little flash? He says that Welked Stones taste terrible. That's what he says. I'm sorry you couldn't get to see that, but... It's a comical thing that he mentions that Welked Stones taste terrible.
My people was my... Athel was a brave scout. She brought... Desideratus is a gentle fool. I never should have allowed him to take up the sword. My curse... Do you seek to... 4 people... At... Bye.
It is the role of lesser men to fight for those of noble blood.
If you give the doll to the guy... Oh, so you only notices you if you walk. Cool. That's pretty neat. All those little details.
3, 1, 4. 2, 7, 1. You have arrows. 8.
I'm not counting because I'm not mad.
My horn will... Magic is useless. Open the gates. Let in the horde. Watch the gate.
That's a very strange lever, by the way.
Death to the fanatics.
So when he vanishes, the rest comes back. Cool.
Please. You've driven.
Anyway, if you put him on, he must go, ha, I'm gonna save her because I'm a good guy like that.
Follow this priest. Open the gates. Let in the horde.
Either way, that was pretty much all I missed. There's a lot to this place, and if I hadn't been such an idiot, I could have had a great time here. But I'm gonna keep this save file instead, because I didn't do all that much after this, I think. I'm gonna look up, and if there's a big difference, I'll do that in the meantime. On top of that, I now have one of the oddities, which I can sell. And I like oddities, they're odd. Cause you got to be a rig of happiness.
My betrothed. Die, faithless priest. Open the gates. Let in the horde.
Yep, that's all I really have to add. Up to this point, it's pretty much all the same, I think.
Those fanatics are so...
I feel the defenders of the gate were not the only ones. Like my people, I am doomed to repeat the actions of my cowardice. Take my helm.
So yep, that's it.
Let the soldiers fight the
I hope you
fittest
enjoyed
of
it.
all
You probably
lesser men
didn't.
to fight.
But if you did, you're a special kind of person. Boy, are you special.
I'm
You should... It It was an honor for me to help Prior Dreth. The pain of the stab wound was a small sacrifice to restore his magicka. For Vythar!
I'm
The
praying
dagger
for
is...
the gods
What
to
is...
protect
Is it because I moved it? I guess that's it then.
For Vythar!
Oh, so that's what he does. He mentions that he has a dagger like that. Oh man, I never noticed it. That's a sweet little detail. Oh, that's so cool. Can I still, like, give him the dagger?
They doubt.
Nope.
Oh, these Welkin stones taste. Oh,
Indeed they do. Oh god. Eh.